Milanese is actually comes from Milan, Italy, and basically what is it? What is it? It's actually made with veal. Now here we are making it with a turkey breast, which is amazing. So Milanese is actually when a thin slice of meat is breaded with flour, egg, and breadcrumbs is equal to a Milanese. I'm using the principle of Milanese, but I'm actually doing a different twist to it, of course, a Vicky twist to it, which I will come to. Now, first of all, first things first, let's figure out this turkey breast. Now, normally, we love to cook the turkey breast with the skin on, okay? But for this dish especially, okay, we don't really need the skin. But if you're roasting this turkey breast, yes, for sure, you will use the skin. Now, if you're going to see, it is the turkey breast. I'm going to be using the fillet of it, okay, giving this a little trim. So this is going to be what I'm going to be using for my schnitzel, for my Milanese. I'm also taking another slice out, okay, which I'm going to be using as well. And similarly, another thin slice like this, which I'm going to be using, okay. So now this, I'm going to be using a different application. I'm going to be cutting this into strips. So for that, I'm going to be slicing this just like this. On the bias, just like this. Perfect. Now this I'm going to be cutting into thin strips. So you need a sharp knife. Make sure you always have a sharp knife when you're dealing with anything, okay? And make sure that you sanitize your iron and steel, your sharpening steel and your knife immediately after you use this, okay? So it's gone in the wash. So let's cut this into little strips. And this is for my stir fry turkey breast, which I'm doing soon after this. So just about 1 centimeter slices, okay? Remember, it's a stir fry, so the idea is to cut it slightly thinner, okay? But this is pretty good. And so this one for later. And I've got this piece of my schnitzel left. It's got a little sinew, which I'm going to be taking out. What I'm going to do with this, I'm going to open this out a little bit, flatten it, This will go, of course, into the stir fry, and इसको हल्का सा trim कर रहे हैं हम, trimming it, a little more of the skin out. This could be a tasting piece for me, okay? The strips will go into my stir fry, so nothing will go into waste, okay? Perfect. That's for the stir fry. This is for the schnitzel. So I've got one piece here. I've got another piece here. I'm lightly इसको trim कर देते हैं हम, if you want to. So we've got thinly sliced turkey breast. You can go in even pieces. I mean, I like to have these long schnitzels. I don't waste anything. So let's crack a couple of eggs. Now how this goes is that I'm going to be breading this turkey breast, and we are going to be frying it in a mixture of olive oil and and butter. So I'm going to beat the eggs right now. And here, just instead of just doing breadcrumbs, I've got breadcrumbs here. I've got some nice toasted oats here. And I've got some cornflakes here, okay? So I'm going to crush the cornflakes very roughly. Mix it into these breadcrumbs, okay? And into this breadcrumbs, I'm lightly seasoning them with a little bit of salt and a little bit of paprika powder, okay? Similarly, I'm lightly seasoning the chicken breast here, okay? And then I'm actually seasoning the flour here, okay? So I've got some salt, I've got a little bit of paprika powder, I've got some onion powder, and I've got some garlic powder, okay? So I've got my seasoned flour here, which I'm going to be putting in here. हल्का सा नमक भी डालेंगे इसमें, okay? So my seasoned flour is ready for the turkey. I've got a beaten egg, and I also have got my breadcrumb mix over here. So now I'm going to call upon my daughter Tanisha, who's doing homeschool actually, to actually come and help us out in this Milanese project, the Turkey Milanese project, okay? So she's going to come and help me here. She'll be here in a minute. She's trying to act a little busy, but I pulled her out of her room. You know how it is. So, great. So, this is what Tanisha will be doing for me. Okay, she's quite a chef already. And we're going to crunch this together, just like this. You can even do it in the machine, but then what happens, it gets a little too pulverized, and I don't really like that, okay? So, calling upon Tanisha. Tanisha, make sure you have your gloves on, please. We are dealing with raw turkey. They must be right on the other side, yes. So I'm going to be waiting for her to come, and here we have our assembly line. So this is the taster piece which I salvaged. So I'm going to be nicely dusting it with one hand here. Hey Tanisha, what's up?
Hey.
So Tanisha, as you know, you love turkey nuggets.
Yeah.
Whenever you went to Miami, you ate them. So here's your chance to do turkey nuggets. So let me explain. So that's a thin breast of turkey from where nuggets and strips are made. That's how the kids understand. So I'm going to be putting it in this. Okay. Then I'm going to be putting it in this. So mine are the dirty hands, okay? Yours are the clean hands.
Yeah.
And what I'll show you one, okay? I'm going to throw it here. Yeah, but I don't want you to press it. I want you to just
drizzle it.
Not drizzle it, just like this.
Okay.
Don't pay too much pressure on it. So this is what it has to look.
Okay.
Okay, nice and pretty, lot of grain, and you have to put it from one hand. With the dry hand, you're going to pour it. I'll show you one more. Okay, I'm going to show you one more. So we are going to dredge it in here. Push it, turn it on there. So as you know, even my flour is seasoned, okay? Then I'm going to dubki maro it, dip it in the egg, and then you're going to take over. Now once you take over my right hand,
yeah,
okay, now this is what it is, like this.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to put it here,
Okay.
and you're going to take your hand, yeah, and you're going to do it like this.
Okay.
Yeah, just cover it completely, watch carefully.
Yeah.
Okay, watch carefully, and very lightly.
Is it going to be spicy?
It is, yeah, kind of spicy. You can have a spicy sauce with this. And here we go. This is beautiful, right?
Okay.
Okay, so you've got, I'm giving you another one to do now. So, lovely. So we are going to put on here. Tanisha, it's all yours, buddy.
Okay.
And here we go.
Like that?
Yeah.
And just let it dip.
Yeah. Then you can, use your other hand. Yeah, be carefully. Delicate. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to add a few more oats in here. Okay. Yeah, beautiful. That's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And sometimes you know what we do? When you want for example, if you want a double, we dip it again in this. Yeah. Yeah. And again, and now you do it again. Come on. So you get a double crumb. Okay. So take this. Yeah. Beautiful, that's it. Yeah. And one more. And we got one more. So I'll do this one, don't worry. So, flour. And after this, I'm going to clean up my station, guys. Clean up my station, and I'll see you on the other side on the range, where I'm going to be actually pan frying these, or semi, not really deep frying, but more shallow frying them, okay? And on top, we're going to do some mozzarella and tomato. And bake it, that's an option for you, but I was just giving it a little twist. We've got this here. Lovely. Absolutely marvelous. Okay guys, I'm going to wash up my hands, clear up my spot. So we have a mixture of olive oil and butter in this. Okay. If you want to go butter all the way, you can go butter all the way. I do a mix of half and half. If you want to go only oil, you can go oil as well. So let's try my little beautiful. So normally turkey breast does not take much time to cook. Plus we've sliced it, we've kind of lightly pounded it, तो हमने थोड़ा सा tenderize भी किया है. So I think we are on a winner. The legs, as I mentioned to you, is also referred to as a dark meat of the turkey, because compared to the turkey breast and the turkey leg, the meat you've noticed is very dark. So it's called dark meat. Those are great for braising, as I mentioned to you, slow and slow. आपको curries, if you want to make stews, you want to make curries, you want to do long braises, you can do that. Great for tandoori items, because turkey has a lot of fat, in terms of good fat around the legs, and the meat is also lovely, so which means it's really good for tandoor. So you can actually debone the turkey leg like you debone a chicken leg, uske baad marinate it and make beautiful turkey tikkas or turkey kebabs with them. Let's check on this. Oh lovely, this is looking so good. So I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. So you can see it's got a really beautiful golden crunch and crust to it. इसको हल्का सा टर्न कर लेंगे अभी हम. Lovely. Turn it down a little bit. And in about 30 seconds, our really crunchy, juicy turkey Milanese is going to be ready. I'm going to let this cool down. Uske baad slice some tomatoes, mozzarella in the oven, which is optional. Now I think my pasta piece is ready. This goes really well with a nice crunchy salad. Also, if you make a nice potato salad or a beautiful cucumber salad or any kind of kachumbar, will go really well with this, guys. Absolutely well. Tomatoes with buffalo mozzarella. So it's literally like a caprese salad on top of my turkey. So I'm going to just cut this into smaller pieces. This is beautiful fresh buffalo mozzarella, which I'm putting on the top. So it's literally like a caprese salad. You must have learned caprese in college. So sliced tomato, right? 2 pieces of cheese, or 3 if you wish, depending on your food cost. Students, you all must have studied about food cost by now. Okay, so maybe one more here. Tomato, a little more cheese यहाँ पे. Beautiful. Perfecto. You can add less, no problemo. Next, a little bit of cracked black pepper. A little bit. And next, I'm going to bake this in the oven just to melt the cheese. That's it. So Turkey Milanese a la Vicky with a caprese salad ready. Buon appetito. Students, make sure you enjoy these recipes. Make sure you study. Make sure you focus, because remember, you guys in college, this is the most important part of your life. Whether it's F&B, whether it's housekeeping, whether it's management, or whether it's culinary. But guys, it's all about focus, and trust me, these recipes can be easily done. Buon appetito.